finally here, the moment we've all been waiting for. As ever though, what is it? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of Kensington today. I hope you're all keeping well. Nice to see you all, and thank you so much for all your kind comments about the recent videos. Truly is appreciated, and it is nice to have your company. Back as ever though to your breaking royal story of the day. This particular story really is very strange in itself, because if you recall, way back over a year ago now, there was this big fanfare, wasn't there, about Prince Harry and his latest endeavours. And let's be honest, Harry and Meghan have accumulated an incredible amount of money from companies, seemingly that they don't have to do anything for. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't mind working for some of these companies myself. Spotify, Netflix, Penguin Random House. If you've got spare money and you just want to chuck it my way, I'd quite happily sit here and do nothing for a year, and obviously nothing needs to be put forward. Also, it's a little bit dicey, isn't it, with Netflix, because Meghan Markle lost Pearl, the animated series that she was putting together, and then we had Prince Harry, of course, basically hoping to get something more than just the Invictus Games, but that seems to have gone a little bit wayward too. So tricky times. Everything now centres on this book. Isn't it miraculous though that now the book apparently has been signed off by the lawyers, and we can look forward to this tome coming out before Christmas, in fact just in time for the Christmas rush. Lots of people speculating already though that would this be timed for a US release, just as Catherine and William make their way over to the United States of America for the launch of Earthshot USA. Very timely indeed. I'll keep you posted on that. Penguin Random House are not really revealing too much about it. What we have been told is that apparently that's one of the reasons why Prince Harry's had to keep a low profile. Didn't notice that, did you? Obviously when he went to the United Nations, he gave that speech which really didn't say much about Nelson Mandela and more about him, but seemingly they want to up his profile to make sure that people want to buy the book. My advice to Penguin Random House would be very much this. I think you've really been upstaged already by the book in demand, the book that everybody wanted to read, which was Revenge by Tom Bower. And it's going to be very difficult now, isn't it, to sell a royal book, particularly at Christmas time. Books, as I say, tend to get sold during the summer period as people take a break, have their holidays and want to relax, and perhaps look at something a little bit enlightening, a little bit gossipy, or indeed just fiction. A royal book from a multi-millionaire ex-royal member is not necessarily going to sell well. Now, what I can tell you is that Penguin Random House are looking around for serialisation. That means they're looking for big books, not just from one print newspaper, but from lots. And my spies tell me that they could be looking at the Murdoch-owned The Sun newspaper, Times. That's where they're hoping to place it. Obviously, it won't be with the Mail Online, as litigation still ensuing, but they're also looking at publications out in Australia and the United States too. Whichever way you look at it, it seems now like all steam ahead, particularly as such thunderous publicity for the Revenge book has taken the world by storm. And it's no coincidence by the PR team behind Harry and Meghan that they finally decided to release some details of Prince Harry's much anticipated, at least in their world, memoir. As soon as I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean, Kensington, London.